Fucking, yeah, what's it up, you fucking bitch? I'm fucking Gitbag the Great. Welcome back to this Donehoo 2 playthrough. I'm a little bit drunk. I'm recording this back to back. Or rather, I'm recording this probably a few hours, probably 4 or 5 hours, more like, after recording the last episode. So I've recorded 3 episodes in one day. Don't say I don't do anything for you, right? You ungrateful bastard. Or bastards, because there's more than one of you out there, isn't there?
Strength and firepower will pay greater dividends than stealth. For this reason, Sergeant Cyrus will remain aboard the Armageddon and provide mission support.
You know, we could do with some extra firepower. I mean, Cyrus does have a shotgun, so I think you're just being a stingy bitch. Oh yeah, this is the mission where we get Sergeant Thaddeus, the assault squad. They're the sort of CQC guys. They're very good with melee combat. And I swear to God, I'm not actually sounding like I'm wanting to jump off the Eiffel Tower. I just forgot how much I actually drank before I started recording. What I don't get is how they can keep shooting their guns while they're falling down and dying. Could you just not? Could you just not try and just always melee my heavy weapons unit? Well, we are pummeling them though.
Move north up the valley, Commander. Get to Fellhammer Mine and find out who is stirring up the orcs.
Shit, looks like these guys here got their fucking asses ripped.
Watch for an movement on the ridge. Gone. But those were no orcs.
Yeah, really? Fucking Captain Obvious?
Here's the convoy. The orcs slaughtered them.
We will avenge them. Keep moving. Orc gunners on the ridge! Get to cover!
Fury from the sky! Cut them down!
Oh wow, those guys got murked.
Sergeant Thaddeus, reporting for duty, Commander.
Did you have a pleasant rest, waiting for the most dramatic moment to strike?
Good to see you too, Avitus.
Oh, that was fucking glorious.
There is a communications array nearby that we should
Oh, I got elite war gear for that.
Strategic assets like these grant us combat.
Commander, the orcs are well entrenched at the main entrance.
Cyrus, do you mind not interrupting Tarkus, you rude bitch? But it'd be best to soften them up with some heavy weapons first. Draw them out first, hit them with a nice bit of volley fire. Now, what I'm liking to think is why on earth they thought that coming out of their fortifications would be a good idea. We lost one tactical marine, but it's not too terrible of a loss. To be fair, that assault went better than I thought it would, actually. That went pretty well. I just decided all firepower down one side, and then while the enemies fire... Oh, no, sorry, rather, I meant whittle down their forces a bit first, then go in with the melee units on one side, and then while their attention is being drawn, set up a counter-defensive position right next to them with my ranged units.
Excellent.
I think it works pretty well, actually.
This array will provide us with valuable combat intelligence in future operations.
Fellhammer Mine is close by, Commander.
Trouble. These are the orc guards killed where they stood. Someone else has gone through here.
Swiftly, before the humans arrive. We cannot allow one obstinate orc to derail Arceus' plan.
There's more than one orc there, I'm sure, to be honest.
Me sideboard boy says you ain't even orcs at all!
Now the humans join the fray. The fools cannot see the true threat facing us all.
Wow, those orcs are getting torn apart. Ah, shit, I was a bit too slow with the grenades there. Better just use one heal while I'm taking out these vanguard troops. I will need a lot more to fight the boss that I'm going to come across in a bit, but yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked actually. Alright, Avatar's time to go focus fire. Ah, shit, fall back. I think I'm going to have to pull Tarkus back for a sec. Avatar's heavy weapons should be able to momentarily hold them off. God, these guys are being torn to shreds. So yeah, basically, if you don't know, or if you're not so familiar to the Warhammer 40k lore, the Eldar, in a strange sort of sense, they're kind of, to a certain degree, they're kind of like the Warhammer 40k universe's version of the elves from like something like, say, Warhammer Fantasy or you know, Lord of the Rings or something like that. They're very much, you know, elegant, based on sort of like quick, short-handed slashing sort of you know, CQC style combat, and their firepower, of little there is very pinpoint and accurate, with concentrated amounts of damage. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's still more of them in there. Alright, well, one more grenade should do it.
Target eliminated.
Oh, there's the Warlock.
Neither killing nor dying frightens me.
Oh, wow, that was fucking cheap. Hang on, better jump pack in there. I'm going to set up my 2 turrets that I have just to be absolutely sure, just so I can get some extra firepower in there. No, could you please just not? Oh god, guys, run away, get away from there. Oh wow, Warlock's almost dead, Jesus. He's kind of still kicking my ass though a bit. Those turrets are tearing lumps out of him though.
To your authority.
Yeah, those turrets are just ripping into him. I don't even need my force units. Oh well, that's just cheap. Take off half my health with one hit. Will you stop using those fucking shockwaves? Fucking camper. There, fucking finally done with the bastard. Time for some lemon vodka to celebrate.
Slow them down. Given us time. You have doomed us all.
Rant all you wish, Eldar. We stand, and you have fallen.
Tartarus. Oh yeah, that's named after the planet that was released in, or the fucking what? The planet that you the game was featured on in the original vanilla version of Dawn of War 1. That was a really good campaign actually in the original vanilla version of Dawn of War 1. Tartarus was quite an interesting environment. Not the best stats for that mission, but at least I get some decent war gear.
This is a grave development, Commander. The Eldar are evidently provoking and influencing the Orcs. Their involvement is hardly good news.
They claim to be stirring up the Orcs to combat a common threat. What could that be?
I would not put much stock in what the Eldar say. They are deceitful and manipulative by nature.
That they are, Tarkus.
Bit
But
of a
the
generalization.
Eldar aren't fools. The warlock you defeated may have been guiding the Orcs here on Calderis, but he was only one part of a larger plan. We are receiving reports that the Eldar are stirring up the Orcs on the nearby Typhon system. The Armageddon will take you to Typhon, so you can engage the enemy there. I will relay all distress signals we receive from Typhon back to you.
Who named that planet? Typhon sounds really close to Typhus. I mean, why would anyone want to live there with a name like that? I'm going to go with Purge of Victory Bay. I'm going to discard this Scourge of Xenos Bolter because 11% chance per hit of 17 plus damage to all nearby enemies, but 6 plus range damage and reloads less frequently is probably a more instantly applicable upgrade. And it's got very good stats. Extra equipment slot for Avitus as well. And now one for Cyrus. Now we can give him a sniper rifle as well. Tarkus new bolter. Improved defensive bonus while in cover. 11% chance to knock back enemies. Yeah, definitely going to have that. Oh, nice. Get a scope on it. What is it? Like the auto sniper from fucking Counter-Strike Go. Sorry, Thaddeus, you only get the basic improved bolter pistol. Don't worry, you'll get something a bit better soon. Or actually, maybe you'll get something better sooner than I thought, cause I can give the Force Commander this better bolter, the Herald of the Coming Doom. 11.4 as compared to the 7.8 damage on the Pistol of Baal. And it gets +2 melee skill, so I'll give that to the Commander. And give the Pistol of Baal to Thaddeus. Chuck that away from some extra XP. They're all nice and tasty. I get a new suit of armour for the Force Commander. +6% melee damage, +2% movement speed, +2 melee skill. Very nice. God, I still can't use the super grenades with Tarkus, damn it. At least I can give him that for the time being. That bit of parchment that improves his armor rating. That was something at least for the time being. I think I've upgraded my force to the best of my abilities so far. Yeah, I think that's all I can do at least for now. Yeah, no. Alright, nice. Some extra XP. Good stuff. So you see, what should I go with for the Commander next? Does need some health. Yeah, you know what? Let's upgrade his health a bit first. And then we give Thaddeus this improved chainsword. Force Commander +2 melee skill and +18 energy. Yeah, fuck it. Discard that. I think we're pretty much ready for the next battle. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode as much as I've had trying to record it. I didn't realise, like I said, how much I'd drunk before I started recording this video. I drank a little bit of apple-flavoured Jack Daniel's festive variety and a little bit of lemon vodka and some ales, and I think I'm a little bit more drunk than I actually realised, so I do hope you guys have at least enjoyed my attempts to record a coherent session of Dawn of War 2 for you lot. In any case, I hope you've enjoyed this episode as much as I have had making it, recording it, editing it, and all that good stuff. Like always, check out my 2 other channels, as well as my blogspot and my Twitter in the video description below, as well as, you know, checking out the video description for the rights and the credits to this magnificent game, really. And until next time, I've been Gitbag the Great. Have fun, stay safe, don't do anything I wouldn't do, which is quite a lot, really. And until next time, I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Bye-bye for now.